Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to destroy the Starlink and create a new mounting, because the old one created a lot of problems during the passage. But since I'm already in Barcelona 2 months, I had some time to visit the city. Barcelona was my home for a year some time ago, so I have a lot of nice places to visit here. It was actually great time to visit the city, because America's Cups this year is in Barcelona, so you might find a lot of nice boats in the city. One of them is 138 meters, the Rising Sun. The boat was built for the CEO for a company that I was working for. Good job, Larry. Since I have my own boat, I look at the other boats a little bit differently, and immediately I spotted a little damage on the boat. I can fix it up for you guys, even for free. So all of the problems that I had with my Starlink was just because I tried to push it to tighten it more, or in fact I should actually press it down, because it's going this way. So all of my problems with the connection was because of this. But I also decided to do a new mounting, so the Starlink will be much better secured in the deck. I started with a simple MDF board, which I cut on the shape of the Starlink. This will provide us the support for the Starlink from the bottom. After that I cleaned it nicely and I covered it with gel coat, so it's going to be water and UV resistant. It might look like easy, but it took me 2 full days just to cover it with gel coat. We've got to fasten our dishy to the pipe somehow. That's why I'm going to 3D print this little mounting. So this is going to be our dish. That's the pipe that we're going to mount it to, and we're gonna have 2 parts. This part would be fastened directly to the dish, to the dish that we are, to the cover of the dish that we are going to do in a moment. So it's going to be fastened with this screws, and that's the bottom part and that's the top part, and the top part will be fastened to the bottom part by these bolts and nuts. So we are going to do the same thing for both of the sides of the dish. So this is one of the sides only. This is how does it look like. Okay, let's go ahead and print it. I 3D printed both the mounting to the solar arc and the side covers, which will fasten the Starlink to the board that we just prepared. And because the plastic that I'm 3D printing with is not UV and water resistant, then I needed to paint it with regular paint just to secure it from the sun. That's how does it look like. Here are the parts: 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and the 6th. That's the board. The board is from the bottom. It's covered with the gel coat. You can see that a little bit here, and it's also everything is painted with the spray paint, which is UV resistant. So now we'll have the difficult part, because we need to open up our Starlink. So I need to separate the gray part from the white part. So I'm going to use my dirty knife here. I destroyed also this this cover for the engine. It wasn't that difficult. I used my screw to do that, so I just did it like this, step by step, and I opened it up and I destroyed it just because I need this wire here. I'm not going to do any special wiring myself. I will just use the wire which is over here. Now, if you push this button over here strong enough, it should just get out all of that. Let's see. I 3D printed also a little box that was gonna be for the wire, and I secured the wire over here, so you can just remove it like this, and that's how does it look like. I'm going to secure it here and seal it nicely. And these are the handles for the tube, which is over here, for the pipe. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drill the holes over here, put the screws, and seal everything from the inside, so it's going to look like very nice. So after mounting it, it looks like this. I'm really happy about how does it look like, and I connected it to the wire and started it up. It seems to work. I'm really happy that I connected it, just because, as you can see over here, as you can see inside, the cable could be mounted like this or like this. I need to connect it like this, and what I would do, I would put some heat glue here, so the hot glue over here, and I will secure it over here with the Sikaflex or with the 3M4000. So I also put here a lot of Sikaflex, but unfortunately the only Sikaflex that I had was the 291 I waited until it cures, and it's cured now, and on top of it I will use the 3M4000, just because 3M4000 is water resistant and UV resistant. So I have everything ready to put the glue. I went to the chandlery shop to buy the cones, and they give me one for free. That's interesting, huh? Okay, so what I need to do now, I need to seal this thing over here. I need to seal this thing over here, and also I need to put the hot glue over here and here, in order for this guy not to move there and back. So we get our Starlink secured, and after 2 days the glue is still tacky, so I'm not really big fan of the 3M4000. Okay, so inside of the box we got our wire. It's well secured over here, it doesn't go anywhere. So what I need to do now, I just need to seal this guy here, and I just need to put that thing down. I needed to put the Starlink wire somehow through the hole, so in order to do that I used the existing through hole for the GPS. I'm going to dismount the GPS and use this through hole to put the wire for the Starlink. So my Starlink is well prepared and mounted. Look at that. Looks very nice. Let's start the application and see if it's working. So my phone is a little bit destroyed, and the glass is destroyed, but it's working fine. So let's now change the network. I should have it my network. Yep, it's connected. Okay, I got my Starlink here, so it's loading. Okay, it said that it found the satellite and it's trying to connect. Okay, it says optimizing. Alright, so it says that my subscription is not renewed, which is good, which means that it's working. Alright, so I think the project is done. 2 weeks after finishing this project, Starlink gave possibility to switch off the motors. If they would have done that before, I would never destroy the Starlink. But now my dish is well prepared and well fastened to the deck. It works perfectly even in the middle of the sea. It just takes like 10 minutes to connect to the network. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked that movie, please hit the like button and subscribe for the new videos.